good, YouTube, man? We're gonna be reacting to the impressive rise of Duke Dennis. These love y'all, boys and girls. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe.
He's one of the most popular content creators on both YouTube and Twitch, having 2 YouTube channels with over 1 million subscribers, and also having over 800,000 followers on Twitch. Duke Dennis is a member of the YouTube group AMP, along with Agent Zero, Phantom, Davis, Kai Sennett, and more. It wasn't that long ago that Duke Dennis barely had an audience on YouTube, though. He was uploading NBA 2K videos every single day, trying to make it big. Duke Dennis rose to the top of social media in no time, doing so on many.
I'm not even gonna lie, his intros on his NBA 2K. Them jumps was mad long, bro. Had me just waiting until he started doing his gameplay. I used to literally watch this at school. Like, I used to really watch this on a laptop, bro. His 2K, because it was just so peak, bro. It was so peak. Best time chat.
Platforms, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the rise and evolution of Duke Dennis, explaining how he was able to grow such a massive following in no time. Let's get straight into it. Duke Dennis uploaded his first ever YouTube video on October 29th, 2016, titled NBA 2K17 Drop 19 on Superstar Head, Best Jump Shot in 2K17, and this video got over 60,000 views. Now, obviously, it's impossible to tell how many views this video had back when he first uploaded it, but I'm willing to bet that it didn't even get 100 views. Duke Dennis would start his journey on YouTube by posting these NBA 2K17 park videos with his stretch big, and he was uploading a couple times a month at best. One of his first videos that Duke ever uploaded would get over 400,000 views, which was a ton for him at that time. This video was titled NBA 2K17 My Park in Real Life Part 2, where Duke and a couple of friends went to a gym and reenacted the gameplay animations of NBA 2K17. This had been a popular trend in the 2K community for a
bro, 2K17 and 2K18 was the best 2K chat.
Couple of years, and people loved to mock the ridiculous things that would happen in NBA 2K. On March 27th, 2017, Duke Dennis uploaded a video titled Army Vlog, What I Do Daily, where he shows his fans that he was actually in the US Army, which explains why he wasn't posting that much on YouTube. Moving forward though, Duke Dennis would start to post more on his YouTube channel, teaching people how to be a better stretch big on 2K17 and other stuff like that, and once he saw traction on his YouTube videos, he decided to leave the army and focus mainly on content creation. His videos were averaging about 20,000 views in 2K17, which is obviously really impressive when considering how new Duke Dennis was to YouTube. When NBA 2K18 came out, Duke was a lot more consistent on YouTube, posting content on the game throughout the entire year. One of the main reasons people loved watching Duke Dennis's 2K videos is because he had amazing energy and was also really good at the game. An argument can be made that Duke had the most entertaining personality in the 2K community. Now, I personally found out about Duke's channel during 2K18, and he was one of the few 2K YouTubers that didn't switch to Fortnite content. NBA 2K18 was probably the most hated 2K game of all time, and that
How? Bro, 2K18, that was my first 2K, really? Best 2K ever made, bro.
led a lot of people to quit making videos on the game and start doing other things. Even though 2K18 didn't have as much total viewership as some of the other titles in the franchise, there was also less competition between YouTubers, and Duke Dennis took advantage of that. A lot of his videos are now averaging over 50,000 views and would occasionally reach over 100,000 views. Duke Dennis was once again a stretch big during 2K18, which made him very unique because most of the YouTubers at that time would only use point guard builds. Many of Duke Dennis's videos were laid back with minimal editing, and he let his personality do the work when trying to grow his fan base. On January 27th, 2018, Duke Dennis uploaded a video titled 99 Overalls NBA 2K18 My Park in Real Life, and this video almost got 800,000 views. This was a very similar video to his NBA 2K17 in Real Life video, which also got a ton of support, and a lot of Duke's IRL basketball content was getting a ton of views.
Why did he put that up? Why did they put that air ball up, bro? I know I'm not the only one, but like I used to really shoot the ball, 7th grade, crumble up some trash, just boom, missing every single shot. But like at the end of the year, hey, I started making them jump. And I'm telling y'all, bro, straight green bean casserole.
Duke Dennis was definitely much better than all the other 2K YouTubers at basketball, and he was also extremely athletic, posting several videos of him doing backflips earlier on in his YouTube career. Jumping forward to March 2nd, 2018, Duke Dennis would go live and celebrate hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is obviously a huge milestone for all YouTubers, and Duke Dennis being able to grow so much during NBA 2K18, one of the most disliked 2K games ever, says a lot about his work ethic. Even though Duke Dennis had a lot of success in 2K18, when NBA 2K19 dropped, he would improve his content significantly. Not only did Duke Dennis make quality improvements to his channel, but he was also posting daily content, rarely missing a day of uploads. It's extremely hard to daily upload on YouTube, and it's even more difficult when all your videos are over 10 minutes long. In the beginning of 2K19, Duke Dennis was posting a lot of tutorials, like how to make the best stretch big build in 2K19, showing people the best jump shots in 2K19, and other things in that realm. A lot of these tutorials are now getting over 150,000 views. Duke Dennis also made a lot of collaboration videos throughout NBA 2K19 with other popular creators in the community, like Davis and Lamonsta. Duke Dennis would also stream on YouTube every once once in a while, mainly going live just to hit subscriber milestones, but it's still something he did during 2K19. On May 14th, 2019, Duke Dennis uploaded a video titled 99 Overall Montage from 60 overall to 99 overall, where he put all the clips in his road to 99 overall in 2K19, and this video received over 1.5 million views. Duke Dennis reached 700,000 subscribers as 2K19 was coming to a close, and it was his most successful year on YouTube by...
I'm not the only one that heard that. 1.5 million? Crazy work. Crazy work, chat. Crazy work. I'm not gonna lie.
Continued this success when NBA 2K20 came out, posting the same style of content, making build videos, jump shot videos, and just normal gameplay videos. Duke Dennis uploaded a Kevin Durant build video in the beginning of 2K20, and this video received over 1.9 million views. At this point in time, Duke Dennis was viewed as one of the main creators in the 2K community, and he was up there with Agent Zero and Am Davis when it came to popularity, and maybe even surpassing them. His titles and thumbnails had improved so much over the years, and his videos are now averaging over 250,000 views. NBA 2K20 was an extremely popular 2K game, thanks to the pandemic, and it seemed like every popular 2K YouTuber was getting great viewership in the spring and summer of 2K20. Towards the end of 2K20, Duke Dennis was getting around 600,000 views. He would also hit 1 million subscribers in 2020, and Duke Dennis was one of the most respected YouTubers in the 2K community. Unfortunately for Duke, though, his gaming channel would never reach these levels of success in the next couple of years, mainly because both NBA 2K21 and NBA 2K22 wouldn't be nearly as popular as 2K20, and the game's viewership reflected that greatly. Since both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles came out near the release of 2K21, the developers had to make two separate versions of the game, one for the next-gen consoles and one for the old-gen consoles. This doesn't sound like a huge deal, but it definitely divided the 2K community so much that it hurt the game as a whole significantly. People were extremely disappointed in the next-gen version of 2K21, including Duke Dennis. He wasn't uploading daily content like he used to, and he was instead posting once a week and sometimes even less than that. Duke Dennis had expanded his content so much on other channels around this time, though, being a member of the new AMP YouTube group that started in 2020, making a second channel which was used for reactions and vlog-style content, as well as streaming on Twitch whenever he wanted to. Duke Dennis's IRL channel has over 1.4 million subscribers nowadays, which is obviously extremely impressive because it's usually really hard for gaming content creators to move into the IRL scene, and Duke Dennis was able to do it flawlessly. Even though he doesn't upload a ton to this channel, whenever he does drop a video, they are very high quality, and these videos usually get about 1 million views on average. AMP was also a contributing factor to Duke Dennis's growth, and it helped out everybody involved. AMP is a YouTube group where everyone lives in the same house, similar to many content houses we've seen in the past. The AMP YouTube channel has over 2 million subscribers, and all their videos get around 2 million views. The members of AMP...
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, they really had masks on. Like, at that time, mask was normal. Now, you probably won't catch one person except the doctors with their mask on, chat. I'm not even gonna lie.
include Agent Zero, Davis, Phantom, Kai Sennett, Chris Nextdoor, and of course, Duke Dennis. When it comes to Duke Dennis's Twitch channel, he has over 870,000 followers, and he averages about 10,000 concurrent viewers per stream. He streamed over 60 times in the last year, so it's not like he's a daily streamer, but he does stream about once a week. When it comes to Duke Dennis's original YouTube channel where he posted NBA 2K content, he's only uploaded 2 videos there in the last 7 months, and I don't know if he will ever be consistent on that channel again. NBA 2K23 does come out on September 8th, so I wouldn't be surprised if he makes some content on the new game, but I doubt Duke Dennis will be uploading a lot of 2K videos throughout the entire year like he used to. I'm sure he would have a ton of support if he did decide to upload 2K videos again, because his last video on the game was uploaded 2 months ago, and it got over 1 million views. The same problem with 2K is still present though, with 2 separate versions of the game being released, and since the next-gen consoles still aren't easily accessible, the 2K community will be split once again. Even if 2K23 is a terrible game, I don't think it would hurt Duke Dennis's social media presence in the slightest, because he's been able to build his fanbase beyond gaming at this point, and he's no longer reliant on a video game to help him grow. Duke Dennis also has a 3rd channel where he uploads the best moments from his Twitch streams, and this channel is called Duke Dennis Live, and it has over 170,000 subscribers. Duke has a bright future ahead of him on social media, and I don't see him falling off anytime in the near future, especially since he has so many different YouTube channels, a popular Twitch account, and obviously is a member of AMP, which helps out a lot. Duke Dennis was able to blow up on YouTube a lot faster than most people because he had an energetic personality that seemed genuine, was uploading 2K videos all the time, even during the dark times in the community like NBA 2K18, and he used his popularity from the 2K scene to expand his content elsewhere. Duke Dennis also has around 1.4 million followers on Instagram and over 350,000 followers on Twitter, so he's got a large following on basically every social media platform. Make sure to drop a comment down below if you watch Duke Dennis's
Proverbs 3:13. Happy is the man who finds wisdom and the man who gains understanding. Hey, you could be happy. You don't gotta be sad, man. You don't gotta be sad. Happy is the man who gains wisdom and find understanding, chat. Jesus loves y'all boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.